I'm real laid back. I don't have girls stop fucking with me because they like, yo, you came over here twice, 3 times, bitch, and you ain't even listen. I put my hand on this girl's knee one time. She moved my shit. That was on the first date.
That's it.
Yeah.
By the third date,
you gotta make the move.
She told me I just ain't hear from her for like a week, and then she's like, oh, I can't fuck with you no more. I'm like, why? She's like, you came to my house 3 times and ain't shit happening. Bitch, you moved my knee on the first date. That was it for me. You know, at that point, that's it.
She would want you to probably take it, like just show like.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
you know, I'm a big black guy. You know? The first thing a bitch say, oh no, he tried to. No, bitch.
I didn't try to do nothing.
Yeah, I agree.
You're now listening to the Shameless Goat.
The Shameless Goats.
The Shameless Goat.
What's good, baby? You know we back. This is Shameless Goats.
Back.
Yeah, we in this bitch. It's been a little bit. We've been out. We've been about. Niggas is back. Niggas is here. We got Tony in this thing. Big Mike, we here.
Yep.
Little Mike, do we still do Little Mike?
We do.
Little Big Mike.
No, we probably about the same size now. So.
Hell no. Hell no.
Yeah, right. Oh, okay. Danny, man, I'm in this thing. What's up with y'all boys? What y'all been up to?
Same old, dog.
Same old
like
fucking
for me now, like since February, shit. I quit my job. No longer work at that shit no more.
That's how you do it. Fuck that job.
Fuck the man.
Unemployed.
Fuck the man.
No. Now I work at home now, so I started like 2 weeks ago. And
okay.
That shit is it's an adjustment. Like
at
it's
home.
something you have to. Yeah, man. Like home is cool, but
boring.
Oof, yeah.
Stay focused.
Yeah, I work out more though.
Yeah,
because I don't want.
Lying.
No, I'm saying I run more.
Okay.
And
you ain't running nowhere.
You run.
I run more, yeah, for sure.
We can line
y'all don't be on the
up.
app. We can line it up, but y'all don't be on the app.
Nah, I be in the app. I see a nigga runs like 1.2 miles. I don't run, so I can't really like.
That's a warm up.
That's a warm up. Okay.
That nigga drives
That's
1.2 miles. Don't be
you ain't
fooled.
running. That's
I don't run.
Exactly.
I don't run, so I can't say.
Yeah.
I can't really fathom how long that is or how hard that is. I start running, my legs get itchy. I'm like a crazy person. I feel like
it's hard. It's hard.
Anybody who's doing it, do it. I'm with you. We in the beginning. We doing our little miles a week. You know, we'll get there.
But that's something. If you starting somewhere, I guess you're trying to get more athletic. You're trying to let the fucking beer belly go.
Yeah.
Right,
But you drinking a beer right
drinking a
now?
beer.
Yeah, but it's only 110 calories. It's gluten free.
Oh,
fancy.
It's vegan friendly.
Well, what's that shit called? You might get an ad.
Nah, fuck them. It's just fucking juice beer.
It's just some shit.
But that's what I've been on.
So
I've just been at home.
And I seen a lot of people over this like little Pandy. They've been doing that work at home exchange. Like it was like
no, they've been scamming. Regular people.
Yeah?
Us regular people been working hard.
And I hate that shit.
Go the scamming?
No, the working from home people.
Why?
I've never had the opportunity. The whole time this pandemic going on, I've been working from in the courthouse when I was doing that shit. I haven't had a day off that I haven't requested as far as like for traveling or some shit. I've worked every fucking day. Had to get up and drive.
Holidays too.
Well, not holidays, but I mean, you know what I'm saying. I haven't had the opportunity to really like sit back and assess. Like, damn, we going through a pandemic right now.
No, fuck that pandemic.
The courts wasn't remote.
They were, but they made us still because we had to process work.
Okay,
so we still had to go in the court. So,
damn.
Yeah, and the shit was trash. It was just everybody else got to go home. For the most part, they were working from home. I had to still drive. Bitches getting unemployment. And I'm still working. I'm like, yo, niggas' unemployment checks is bigger than niggas working.
Biden came through.
Was that
Biden? Because you unemployed.
At the time. No. I just quit like last week. But for people who, I think he gave 3 checks.
3 stimulus checks.
Oh, the stimulus.
Yeah.
I ain't even see
I didn't get anything.
Bro, what the fuck is a stimulus? What is $1,000, bro? It was good at the time, but that's not life changing. Like he didn't give niggas 20 bands. Like you know what I mean? Unless you got the PPP.
Oh yeah, unless
got the PPP.
I ain't get none of that either.
Yeah, no, I didn't get it.
I lost both of my businesses.
I should have.
Damn.
So whatever. Fuck that. Hey, Mike, what you been up to?
For me,
because we've been out. Hold on, before you go, how long we been out? Was it 6 months, 7 months, 8 months?
Nah, shit, like 8 months.
Yeah, February.
Yeah,
8.
we in October.
8 months.
November,
February,
so
we in
8-9
October.
months.
Okay, cool. All right, so what you been on?
Shit, I ain't with my ex no more.
I mean,
yeah, I had to let that shit go. It just kind of felt like I was being more intentional than she was. So I was like, listen, bitch, I ain't finna chase you.
It's all her fault.
Oh, this Mexico you talking about?
Yeah, the one I made in Mexico. I wasn't gonna chase it. So
Ooh.
had to let that shit slide. You know, it is what it is. I don't hate her. We still, I won't say we cool, but
You still have sex.
You still be fucking.
no.
Which is okay.
She in a whole other state.
her
You know,
butt.
she in a whole other state.
How did y'all have sex before?
I mean, we traveled, so that's why I did a lot of those too.
Oh yeah.
So
Okay.
like, almost I want to say every other fucking weekend I was either in Atlanta or we was traveling somewhere, Antigua, St. Croix. Shit, she went to Brazil without me. I went to Seattle to see my brother, but I wish I would went to Brazil. I was like, John,
That's
this 8-hour flight, though, never again. I said, it's the first and the last time, though.
8-hour flight. No, I can't fly nowhere.
To
more
go
than
to
6.
Seattle, to do it domestically, that was the problem for me. It was trash.
Oh, if it's international, you're
It
like,
was
all right, it's
boring.
worth it. It makes
White
sense.
people everywhere. I'm
Yeah.
yeah, man, that shit crazy. You know, it was weird. The nigga was still in me. I mean, I know how to adjust. However, it was just too white. We putting up the fucking fast food restaurants. They got like a Taco Bell, but it's not Taco Bell.
What is it?
And the I don't know. I forgot what it was called. Some taco shit. But the food started at like $17.
Oh, that's
I said,
gentrification.
I'm like, bro, I'm making Miami money, bitch. I ain't making Washington,
That's
Seattle
the
money.
West Coast. The West Coast, that's expensive over there.
So, how many of the white bitches did you hit out there? Like,
None, man. You know, it's a family trip.
you gotta
so
hit them slopes. Nah, family sleep.
I don't like white women. That's just not
I'm with you though.
I don't even know if I find them attractive. Like keeping it real. Like even the Spanish girls I've dated, I thought they were like red.
Too
you know?
fair skinned.
I don't know that.
That's because they kiss dogs in the mouth. No, well, some. I'm sorry.
That is a rumor
My
though.
fault.
Really, I just never knew what to say because, like, I don't know how much culture you know.
Exactly. It's like, what are we gonna talk about?
Eminem, 50 Cent, like, no.
I've always waited for like that black white girl. Never got her. You know what I mean?
Like,
I don't even
like
think
the-
I would see
like
that
who's
as
like a black
authentic.
white
I
girl?
can't.
Like,
Oh, what's that? Iggy
Iggy
Azalea?
Azalea?
Something like that.
like
that's
that.
that's the one I'm
That
like,
look like
what?
black features.
Right. Or even just kind of was in the
no.
culture, like you said. But I just never been able to catch one before.
Like
You wanted to catch one, a wild Pokemon.
like an
All right.
Ariana Grande type.
I don't even know what she looks like. I don't even know what that is.
She's Ariana Grande?
No.
She's like a little
She don't
girl,
look like a
right?
kid.
It's like
I was about to say,
like,
she's
a,
like
but that's
like a
13.
Hannah Montana. Like, is that what you want?
No, I'm trying to see your type. What type of white?
No, you say Iggy Azalea, like,
Oh,
so
like
a
that.
white girl that's into our culture. You know, that
Okay.
can wear the golds and the nails.
No, that's
Then it's a
different.
in the
pro-
bottom.
yeah.
Oh, what it goes?
I don't want to see
Hell
that.
no.
I don't want to see that. That's
Nah,
racism.
I like it though. I like it.
That's racism.
You like the white girls with the golds?
Yeah.
You
If I
need-
would have had a
He
white
like the
girl,
Spanish
it
girl.
gotta
That's what he
be
like.
the-
He like the ones from
white.
Alapata.
you gotta be just white,
Just white, like
preppy.
Like Hilton, whatever her name is.
like
Kirsten Dunst.
the Kardashians.
That's not white.
They're
Yeah, they're
white.
not really white.
No,
They're
that's
white.
that's
They are.
Persian.
Yeah.
That's so that's,
Yeah, they're
that's
like
Middle
Middle
East.
Eastern.
That's Babylonian, whatever the fuck they are.
Shit, I thought they was white.
Yo, Babylonian is a crazy word, dog. Babylon.
Like a Taylor Swift.
No,
That's too
bro.
white,
White
bro.
like
That's
that. Who's nice.
that's
who's
yeah,
nice?
that's what I was like.
That's-
You're gonna be like,
I don't-
yo, fuck me with your nigger dick. Give me that nigger.
She too nice to say that.
can't even
What is
take
it?
you
Maybe,
on.
maybe Megan Fox.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Like, that's,
Okay.
you know,
That's a good one.
that's probably the only one I find attractive. Could I
Alright.
fuck her?
I think the dark hair makes them not racist for some reason to me.
No, they're
Like,
racist.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're
Absolutely.
racist.
Megan Fox, I can see that. That's a good example.
Yeah.
Man, I'm trying to
Because niggas gonna respect you. You bring that bitch, nobody's gonna say anything. Like, but if
Like
I-
She's
Kirsten
also fine
Dunst,
as
though?
fuck.
Or Angelina Jolie.
It's the
Back-
dark
yeah,
hair. That's what I'm
back in-
telling
maybe
you.
it's-
Nah, but not everybody with black dark hair. I mean,
You can name a fine blonde one.
There you go.
Jennifer Aniston from Friends.
Yeah.
I don't know these white people. I mean, I'm sorry.
Shit, my bad.
I don't know any white
you know,
people.
the problem is, and I think there's a problem a lot of black women have sometimes, is that like when they see a nigga with a white girl, it be a ugly ass white girl, like them dog looking hoes, and they be like, damn, this what you going for? But
So
they don't know. What they don't know is because the white girls are obedient.
Oh, the one girl I talked to, she was like, she never saw a black dude with the white girl that she thought was attractive. The black dude, the girl could be, but she never thought she would have wanted him anyway.
Oh, shit.
That's what she said.
Yeah, she's stupid. I mean, I don't think white women are just dating black guys just because. I
Oh
mean,
yes, they are.
They are though.
They are.
Are they?
They
Well,
absolutely
yeah,
are.
you know, I wouldn't know. I don't fuck with them.
I don't.
It just depends on your setting too. Where are you to find these white girls? Are you around them? I mean,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
Where are you gonna find?
Like-
You gotta go to Tootsie's, and all them got like shaped
Hold
like
on,
the
watch
letter
it,
B.
watch it.
No,
Tootsies is
black girls are-
predominant.
well, everybody got
No,
Tootsies.
Or Cheetahs
a
or
lot
some
of
shit.
black people are in Tootsies.
In the back.
No,
But
the
the-
guests.
Serving.
But, yeah, but the
Serving.
strippers,
The
are
workers-
predominantly white.
Yeah.
Or
That's what I
Spanish.
mean,
No,
yeah.
Tootsie's got everybody. Tootsie's is like
No, they have one black stripper in there like every 2 weeks.
She trashed her.
Yeah. And then you can see like her hair blended with her weave because it's not good.
No. She it's one that
she got a tongue ring probably named Stacy.
Nah,
Stacy's a good name. Oh, but that's good. We off on a tangent. Tony, what you been up to, bro?
Oh man, life has been the same probably. Just been at home, dog, with the kids. Mm-hmm. It's funny. My wife was like, "You take care of the kids like you babysitting them." You're like, yeah, nigga, what the fuck? This is your job. What do you mean?
Yo, I didn't know you was
fuck?
Disclaimer.
Yeah, it is.
That was that guy.
Yeah.
That was
childbearing is not for the wife.
Wait, she said you take care of him like you babysit?
Like
Nah, because I be complaining and shit. Like,
like you not.
Yeah, like I'm not the father and shit. Yeah.
I get you.
Nah, this is.
No, that's fair though. That's fair.
No, it is.
I get it, but not like you babysit them. Those your kids. You gotta take care of them.
No, I understand that, but when you with them, it's babysitting. It's her job.
Do you feel like she's better at it?
She's better at it.
Okay. Not because she's a woman, because she's just better as an individual.
That's a loaded question.
Well, history says it is loaded.
History. What does history say?
Traditionally, women are the childbearers, are the ones that. I'm just speaking out of the Bible. The Bible says,
okay,
Leviticus chapter 3. Women just do a better job. We keep it like that. And
so you pay all the bills then?
No. I don't. You know how everything's in the same account. So I don't know who pays what. But typically, I mean, like children run to her when they have a problem. I'm the disciplinarian.
The hammer.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And she's the loving, nurturing one, so.
Is it like they run to her and then she be like, oh, don't let me take this up?
Exactly.
This one is
I'm supposed to sit on the couch with a remote, watching TV. Just give me my dinner and then.
Okay.
So your wife don't serve you? Is that a problem?
No.
So
I'm
because
leaving you out there.
No, that's okay because just because she serves me my food doesn't mean that she's a slave. It means she.
Oh man, I'm just leaving.
Absolutely.
You out there.
No. So
go ahead, dig that.
I'm not digging anything. I'm trying to
No,
I think a woman should serve a man, but that doesn't mean a man shouldn't serve a woman. So you gotta understand.
Hey, no. I know you recently celebrated your 3-year marriage anniversary.
Exactly,
so
it's working, bro.
It's working.
Yeah.
I do serve her also, so let's not.
For sure.
Because she served me doesn't mean I don't serve her.
Yo, just because you suck toes don't mean you serve her.
But I will not suck with ass like you.
Oh,
this is not happening.
Wait a minute.
That's not the way to stay
left.
married. I'm telling you.
Yeah, this one slightly left, but
it's okay.
Well, that's good. Anything else you want to catch the people up on, or
Nah, man, just been chilling, dog. Same old, living life.
I feel that.
What about you, Dan?
Yeah, for me, it's been a while. For me, it's been a little bit longer. Y'all been doing this since February was the last time. Yeah, mine was a little bit longer. I stopped a little bit earlier, but I just ain't been doing shit. The same old. I done made another jit, so since then. So now I got 2 kids. So when you were just talking about babysitting, I feel that because then.
You can't do shit.
I'm trying to do one thing. Just start crying. I'm like, okay. Let me turn you this way. Let me turn you the other way. She start crying a little bit more. I'm like, fool, come get your jit.
Where's your mother?
Come get your jit, cause this little nigga, man, But it's cool. That's it. Just taking care of my jits and then just vibing, just doing my thing. Working.
I do like that idea. Like I was just when you was talking earlier, I just want you to kind of feel nervous, but I agree with everything you're saying.
No.
Whoever does it better should do it. Like. That I mean, I'm not saying she does better than you or X.
No, she does.
She does.
Yeah.
Like if you do it better, do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like even today, my wife was like, you know what? She felt like she was cooking too much. I wasn't cooking enough. I was like, all right, I'm gonna make this food. It's not gonna be good, and we're gonna suffer. Boom. I made dry ass chicken. And,
you must eat it.
And we ate it. And it's like, is this what you want?
Yeah.
Okay. I do it for equality's sake, no problem. But
now
we must suffer.
I get it for equality, but at the same time I don't, because we have this system that is, I never do dishes. I'm 100% against them. I don't believe in dishes. They're of the devil.
Oh wow!
So but I clean the bathroom. I clean the bathroom all the time, every week. So then, yesterday, I'm doing my thing, enjoying myself, playing my PlayStation, having a great time. She's like, "Damn, you couldn't even do these dishes." I'm like, I don't do them. I don't do them because it's like you do it better. You're good at them. I don't know how to get the edges.
You got a dishwasher?
Yeah, but we don't use it.
No, nobody uses dishwasher.
We don't use it. My mom taught me not to use it. I don't even know how to operate it.
It's a drying rack. That's what
it just holds the pots that don't fit in the cupboard.
Dishwashers change it. It's like the first time you experience toys. It just takes everything
To another level.
You gotta use a dishwasher.
So y'all dishwash?
Hell yeah.
What?
That's crazy.
All the time. All the time.
I just bought a $400 dishwasher and never used it.
That's stupid.
Well, I mean,
Just for the house. That's
it's a drying.
Yeah.
Okay, it's
a
to
dryer.
bring up the okay.
Yeah.
You ever try to use a dishwasher?
My wife probably did. I don't know. I've too many buttons.
No. I'm gonna sign myself up. This weekend I'm gonna try to use it one time. I'm just gonna try to figure it out.
Doesn't it run more water though than?
Oh, our water free, so I don't care.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Shit.
There you go.
No excuses.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see what's good with it.
If it change your life, let me know.
Yeah.
For sure, though. Mike, I see you slimmed down since then.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah, we didn't even
Once
talk
you,
about
once
that.
you let go of a girlfriend, your life just
Yeah, man. You know,
It improved.
Oh, he spent all his money.
You gotta look really good just so she feel like, oh damn, it's looking right.
You know, I don't want to give her no credit, but I actually got on the shit because of her.
go exercise and all that.
Yeah, because she went to the gym like twice a day. That shit was a club for them. So
Yeah,
all her friends, yeah, they go there and they hang out. But they really work out. So I was like, fuck it, I can't be the fat motherfucker. I've been that too long. So started working out, you know, and I got addicted to it. You know, so I started doing it every day, and I started doing that with intermittent fasting. And people be like, nigga, you crazy. I go a whole day without eating. I don't eat typically till about 6:37.
So how long after your surgery were you able to start working out?
So I never had surgery. I mean, I just devoted to running. I think what it was too, when I would post my little workouts every now and then on social media, the responses, you know, bitches clapping and the hearts and shit. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna keep going.
You like that feedback?
Yeah, because you know, it made me
Positive
realize that, you know, even if I can't see it, because I couldn't see it and I still can't. Like, until I'm buying a shirt and I'm like, hold on, bitch, I can fit H&M now.
Yeah.
You know, like, I was a mad nigga for a long time, but I'm seeing niggas wearing H&M shirts and niggas like, yeah, I paid $17 and
It'd be cheap.
and I'm buying shit for $60-$80. So I'm like, yeah, fuck that. So after a while, just kind of was like, yeah, I gotta I'm good. Okay, so
you good.
After a while, just like, fuck it, I gotta get slimmer. You know, so I started running, doing the HIT workouts. You know, started working out twice a day too now. So
With no food, that's
with no food, but you know, I feel like if I had excess fat, bitch, my body running off of that. You know, so I'd rather burn that than to eat to, you know,
To survive. I mean, I'm no like nutritionist, but eating is very.
survival.
Nah,
What do you mean?
so naturally, I think that when our body already it stores fat.
Right.
So when my body's not taking in anything, it's gonna pull the energy from somewhere. You get what I'm saying?
Well, it pulls the energy from like carbohydrates first, and then like protein and stuff. You know what I mean? So you don't want to start going to your protein. You know what I mean? So
You don't want to get there.
yeah.
Well, whatever the fuck it is, because that's your lane. The shit works.
Okay.
And then I also I fuck a lot.
Cardio.
Calories.
Yeah,
That's his
man.
cardio.
You know, I actually run though. Like Mike was saying, like I run, like I do the hit training on the damn track. I mean, on the treadmill, that shit works.
I'm not gonna lie though. The more you exercise, you do fuck a little bit better though. Like you
Absolutely.
Like
You know, I had videos when I was fucking,
okay.
and I was like, damn, I was a little. No, it's not. But you know, they know I'm recording them.
Harvey Weinstein.
They know I'm recording them. But I looked in the old videos and the new shit. I'm like, yeah, that new shit, that's like a porn star, nigga. Like, I can see my abs and I can see the, you know,
You got
abs, not ass. You know, I can see the
That
you
fat
know,
pack.
I can see, you know, I've been doing some work, so absolutely.
Well, that's good. You know, like that's kind of where I'm at with it right now. I don't want. I'm not trying to lose weight or anything like that. But I stopped eating like rice and potatoes. Just took it off. I think I lost like 13 pounds to date or whatever. But I'm trying to like add the gym to it, and it's hard. Like 1 week I did Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and this week I did Monday. That was it.
Yeah,
It's hard to
So
stay
it's like it's
consistent.
hard to like stay on that, keep yourself disciplined, and keep going. Especially when you don't really got no real motivation. I'm like, okay, I could do abs, but I could do that shit on YouTube.
Yeah, that shit hard. That shit hard. I mean, so what I do is, this what works for me. I just kind of get on the phone with a bitch and just start talking when I'm running.
Oh, okay.
Cause
And they
that
stay
running
on the
shit is,
phone?
yeah, like you know, I do intermittent running, so I do like 30-second sprints or 40-second sprints.
All right.
And when I'm jumped off on the side, they're like, yeah, so, and I'm like, yeah. So to answer your question, I'm breathing hard and shit, but then I tell them like I'm using you for this workout. Because if I have to sit here and listen to music, I'm gonna stop running. Like, the shit's boring.
It is boring. It's super boring.
That's a white people thing. Like,
What, listen to music?
Running. That shit's trash.
Running. Oh,
It's a white people thing.
Yeah, that shit's trash. That shit boring as fuck.
I actually prefer the elliptical. I notice I could stay on
that
the
shit's
longer
gay.
than the
That's
treadmill.
gay as
That's
fuck.
gay.
The elliptical?
That shit is gay.
Leave me on like this. Let's go, guys.
Next to the 80-year-old white woman.
Quick too. Like I be stomping that bitch out. I be killing that shit. I'm gonna post the elliptical video.
Tights on.
Is gay exercises?
Yes.
Yeah.
Gay
Elliptical.
equipment. Damn,
The
that's
elliptical.
I think the Stairmaster is kind of gay too. What you want to work on? Your glutes?
I agree with that too.
Yeah, that shit.
Or like
gay.
the thigh abductor and shit. And you be like,
Okay, that's
that
like-
one okay. Like you splitting your nuts in two. But like the elliptical is just a fucking.
No,
Yeah, that's just kind
bro.
of. You just swiftly moving, dog.
That's like a low impact. You know, like.
Yeah.
too sexy for my. Ooh.
Yeah.
That's just gay.
And I play that shit.
It's raining men.
No, I don't play that.
That's just gay, dog.
Yeah, I just did elliptical too. That's
Yeah, that's gay too.
You had to
I mean,
get
I had
one.
a great workout.
That's the one I
bad.
could do for a long time, dog. Like the indoor bike, I can't really do it. That's just whack. I'd rather
boring.
ride a bike, but
Indoor bike I can do. I like that. Treadmill, I feel like that's on your knees. You know what I mean?
Well,
They say
nigga, it's
it's
the
bad
same
for
as
you,
playing
I don't know.
basketball. I mean, shit.
Right.
oh yeah, because you jumping up and down and stomping
same
and
shit.
whatever the fuck.
I mean, I felt the same way when I was spinning too. I was like the only guy in the room.
No, remember I was in there too. Remember? I was
It
back in the
was
day. Back in the
only
day.
two gay, only
And
two
it was,
niggas in
and
there.
it was crazy. The seats were made for women. Like
Little ass booties, though. What the
so, the
fuck?
shit you get out of that shit, your whole ass crack just on fire.
Y'all just in the last row, just looking
Last
around,
row,
looking
but
at
it's ass everywhere.
Oh, that's good. That's more.
I was there to work out.
I was. No, but that's a good workout though.
Spinning, that's for women for sure. Spinning is.
You would think so, but the shit is really tough though.
It's
So
intense.
it's elliptical.
No, it's
No,
not.
no,
If
it's
you go
not.
on level 6,
You go to
it's
elliptical
not,
for an easier walk or jog. You go to the elliptical.
yeah.
So it's really not that hard. You just kind of like just sliding back and forth.
So when y'all go to this gym, y'all going straight to the weights. That's it.
No, I work out first. I do the treadmill first, and then
Okay.
I already get up my heartbeat going. I work the sweat up, and then I go to lifting.
About the same. I try to get like a 10-minute treadmill going and then hit the weights and then come back for another 10 minutes or something.
On the treadmill. That's what I
Yeah.
do. Yeah, cardio first, and then.
And then cardio last.
No, I'd be on Instagram. I don't really be on.
No,
But nigga tried to shame me and said I got a BB. What was it? BBL?
a BBL.
It looked like it was drastic.
Nigga got a tummy tuck.
Nah, you know.
HIV plan or something.
But see, the thing is though, I feel like when it comes to them shits, not to body shame anybody, but I mean, I seen Drake just got that actually.
Oh, the
wow.
abs, the fucking
Yeah, he
Yeah,
went and
the
got
etching
shit.
shit, whatever.
The etching.
That's
that-
just gay.
I do that shit. Come on,
No,
don't
I
tell me
can't.
that,
Everything
bro.
can't be
What type of man?
Everything can't be gay.
Should
bro.
men care about their bodies that much to go get like liposuction and shit?
Bro, I want abs. I don't want to do the exercises.
That's just like
I think you should work for it.
Yeah, that's just like opposite of what a man should do. Like I don't want to work. I want to sit back and let somebody like scope my body. That shit sound
Yeah,
good.
it
You got a
does.
body sculpting.
Oh,
dog.
women. What about women? Would you?
I don't like that shit either.
Oh,
With them.
BBLs
Yeah, I don't
and-
appreciate
I don't like that shit.
Mommy, what is it?
That's
Mommy makeovers.
situational though, because if your body's tore up from a baby, I get.
But that's
it.
if your
I get
body
it.
tore up from a baby. But a lot of these women getting this shit younger and younger.
Yeah, they just want it.
Yeah,
That's
they
what
just
do.
want it because they're competing with it themselves.
Oh yeah, no, that's,
So it's
that's
like-
regular.
That bullshit they say, oh, I got it for me. Bitch, you a lie. If you waited till now to get it, why weren't you getting this shit 5 years ago? You know, when your body was really fucked up.
Honestly, I wouldn't get it, but if it was, how much would it be? How much do you think it is?
Probably 3,000 or
I
something.
like 3.
Oh, that's not bad. I'll pay that.
No,
I mean, you know, like, if I wouldn't get it though, I work like you.
That's what I'm saying.
But the thing
Make
is,
it
it's
happen.
not going to last. So, I mean, you get the shit done and then what?
But then you start working out and you get a head
Yeah,
start.
then I make
But it
posting
comes anyway.
videos.
That's what everybody says.
Yeah, you start working
and
out.
then they
and-
get fat again.
Yeah, because you got bad habits. But if you get it and then start working out, start
Okay.
lifting weights.
But
start-
you're gonna get it from working out, so why not just work out? And
This
not
gives
do
me
the
a
3 bands?
boost.
But not
It gives me-
a-
it's
you
like
know-
using training wheels.
You can work out and never get abs.
That's true.
Nah, not if you're working out right.
You know, yeah, I'm
Not if you're working out right and eating right.
true.
No, it depends
It's
on
eating.
your-
That's what they
your
said.
metabolism.
You get the abs from what you eating
Yeah,
or your
yeah.
diet.
True.
Abs
Yeah.
come from a diet.
So y'all would never get any kind of body enhancement.
No, I don't think I need it.
I'm gonna tell y'all boys right now. I have
You got
no
yo,
hair.
you got a P-Rod.
Huh?
You got your penis injected?
No, not my penis injected. I don't got no hair right now. Like,
Oh, shit. I didn't even notice.
That's the new.
Yo.
That milk does.
That's true.
I cut my hair off. So if a shit comes out that there's some fucking, I be seeing on Instagram and
The lace
TikTok.
fronts.
The hair plugs.
Not the hair plugs.
The lace fronts.
If
nigga.
I could get a lace front that lasts me like 6 months, I'll pay that. Yo, I'll show up with dreads tomorrow.
Hell no.
I don't give a fuck what anybody said to me. I get that shit.
See, me, because my shit always been pushed back from
elementary.
6th grade. So I've been used to it. But like to get, that's just fake, dog. You lying.
I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. Yo, let me tell you, the Snoop Dogg braids that these women have under their head and their long, luxurious 30-inch hair is not real.
Yeah, that's true.
Yo, you can. It don't matter, bro.
I hit all that.
But
shit.
they women though, like, I'm not saying like that, but
Wow,
like
bro.
they are sorry, they are like the beauty standard. Women are
Right.
compared to men. So it's like I know they trying to look beautiful.
Yeah, I think that's just mad gay.
What, to get the toupee?
Yeah, for dudes.
Bro, the only thing that makes a man gay is having sex with another man. We
Very
can
true.
do it. We
Very
can
true.
start it. They'll say, yo, I got
No,
this
we
from the
can't start
Shameless
shit.
Goats. This shit started from the Shameless Goats. We can all have dreads.
I'm good.
No. That's just good. That's
But
not.
they gotta shave the top of your head off too. So what happens when the
I
shit
don't have
like,
no hair.
Well, for you.
Oh.
No, but for niggas with hairlines, I mean, mine ain't too great, but still.
Yeah.
To shave all that shit off, what happens when you can't run into your barber one day? You know, that nigga go out of town. He's gone.
I know, dog. I used to be sick when my barber go out of town. You got to wait that extra week to get a haircut. Imagine, like,
Yeah.
dang, I need a new toupee, or what would they call it? A weave piece, headpiece. I don't know, bro.
Imagine sitting in that motherfucker with your head back while they like doing your shit like.
Putting glue on. Hell no.
That's just gay.
You said a P rod. You get a P rod? A penile enlargement rod.
My dick big enough already.
Whoa, wait a minute.
I mean, I'm just saying.
We always
like,
gotta go there.
That's not how I was at.
I mean, but if
Please,
I-
Dad, don't talk about your
Yo,
dick.
I mean,
don't
I'm
talk
just
about
saying,
your
if
Yeah,
I was in
that-
a situation to,
20 years from now.
I mean, for what? I'm good. I'm good where I'm at. You know, like I'm good where I'm at. But if hypothetically speaking, a nigga was
challenged.
challenged. I mean, would I do that? Shit, I think you have to, as a man.
Have to think about getting a bigger penis.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's
if it's like a turn off, like consistently, because I was thinking about this. Two things, right? Two things. Number one, if you're a really short dude, like some niggas that are like a 5'2", 5'3",
You gotta have a big dick.
not even gotta have a big dick. Like you're already losing a lot of battles. It don't matter how much
Yeah.
money you have.
Right.
It doesn't matter how handsome women think you are. If you're 5'2", they can't do nothing with you because they want to like give you a piggyback ride. You know what I mean? And the second thing, if you have like a really, really small meat, yo, you lose the battle as soon as you pull it out.
And I remember I had a conversation with a girl I was talking to, and she said that I was like, "Shit, like I met a nigga with a pinky size," and I'm like, "Bitch, stop playing." She like, "No, that's a real thing." She said some niggas.
The micro shot, I've heard of that.
And I'm
too,
like,
yeah.
and I was thinking the whole time she was trying to be funny, but she said no, that's a real thing. Like I had to literally pull my clothes up and said, "This is it. Like,
It's
don't
not
call me no
happening.
more."
Like, imagine what that would do to your ego, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's when niggas become suicidal. I think
That's,
at that point you have to.
Or you gotta like, be in an open relationship. Or.
Well, then after you fuck her one time, she never coming back. Because once you get a normal
if that
size
even
penis,
happens, you
that's
pull
it.
it out.
See, I don't know how true that is because I worked in the hospital and I'm not gay or nothing, but you see a lot of little dicks, though, and it'd be like, yo, older white
Well,
men.
I'm hoping that they're not erect.
Older white men.
That's
older
fine.
white
When you
men.
get old, your meat's gonna get smaller.
Nah, it's been like this, bro. That shit don't shrink like that, though. Like they all married with kids and loving families, so like it's not true, though. Like, women like this shit some type of way. I don't know, like niggas got kids and families, though. Like
Niggas got money. That's what that is.
Nah, not everybody.
Not
out
all,
there
man,
slinging.
but-
That's true. Not everybody out there slinging. I mean, shit. But maybe that micro. You know what I'm saying?
Dog.
Maybe small, but not.
I had to hold a urinal for this man. I could not find his dick, though. And that is the God honest truth, though. I looked at him, he looked at me, he took it from me, and he just put it up to his skin, and he started peeing in it. I didn't know what the fuck it was.
But maybe he was transgender. Maybe he had that was a split
this
PP
nigga-
from I don't know.
Some of
Like,
it, yeah.
I could not find his dick, and and it's hard to say it like that. No
But
pause
that's
and all
what it
that
is.
shit.
Yeah,
but
no, it is what it is.
You think niggas are self-conscious? Have you ever measured your own dick?
Absolutely.
I think everyone has.
I think everybody did. Like
with a ruler, though, I think that's kind of wild. I don't
you
think
know-
that-
hell yeah. You know, especially in high school. I mean, it happened when I was in high school. You know, like
right.
Yeah, I actually cut myself. Like it was actually, it's actually a bad story. Like it was like a metal ruler, and then like I was trying to
this
get like every inch, so like I was really like pushing.
you was
into
pulling
my
the skin back. That's what happened. You got to pull back.
No, I don't gotta pull back. I had to get it circumcised because I'm a Christian. You know, so like, but I just put the ruler too far into my leg, and it started bleeding. After I was like, damn, I put it too far. I guess it's not 9 inches.
So when y'all got those numbers, you text your homeboy like, yo.
Not my homeboy, nothing.
Because what we doing with these numbers?
Giving them to bitches.
I kept it to myself.
Oh, you giving them to bitches? Oh.
Yeah, you know, like, I'm not going to get into that conversation. But
yeah.
I mean, when you're dealing with a female, I in high school, I didn't really fuck with a lot of girls, you know, like in high school.
More
I
like men.
Faggot. But I liked older women. It was just my thing. Because, I mean, I had a situation where I ran into a chick and she was like, nigga, you too big. So.
In high school?
Yeah, in high school.
Okay, stop everything at once.
Everybody good?
Yeah,
what was the last thing you said?
16-year-old getting raped by older women.
No, yes.
School.
Damn, that's how you want to put it?
So in high school, you was dating older women.
Yeah. I mean, only when I realized that. Okay, so I had a situation where I was dating a chick. I pulled my dick out, and she was like, "No, nigga, like, you're not finna ruin me." So from that point on, I just realized I started dating older women. And
damn.
It just made more sense to me.
So you think older women could handle a bigger dick than a younger woman can?
I would hope so. Shit.
So
that was my thought process, though.
So how long were you getting raped? Because I think we dig deeper.
Yeah.
We don't use that type of language.
No.
Technically, it was.
They were
I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, it was.
You got raped, Mike.
Do you think?
No, I don't use that.
Was she a tranny?
No, let's not use that type of language.
I think this has affected your sexual life as an adult?
Let's dive into this.
We're gonna dissect.
Let's have a TED talk on.
Is this why you are the way you are?
Nah, man. You know, just.
Was it your family friend?
But all jokes aside,
I like older women.
Not you particularly, but I feel like that like hypersexualized. Like if you have sex too soon, it'll hypersexualize you.
For sure.
Like as an adult. So like you always.
Well, nigga, I wasn't 12. I mean, shit. I was like
14.
16.
Like I said, I'm not speaking
17.
about you
Yeah.
particularly. I'm just saying like in general, and I think that's how you become a sex addict.
You definitely see that in like younger women who are like raped and stuff or molested when they're younger.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
They grew up in,
they've been,
a little bit.
Or even the opposite. Maybe they're just like, I don't want to have.
It happens.
True.
It happens both ways. I ran into a
sex
chick who had that same situation.
Sex becomes weird to them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like, it's associated with.
And as it should be, because it's weird. Like you're confused about it. You're young. You don't really understand it. So even when you learn more, it's still taboo-ish, I guess. Like it's kind of like
sensitive.
Yeah, it's associated with each other. You're gonna remember, wow, this shit is dark, bro.
Yeah.
How do we get here?
It's been a long time. We had a lot of stuff on our minds.
But I mean, y'all got to answer the question now. I mean,
what's that?
In a situation you had a pinky dick, I mean, maybe you do. Did you get a P-rod?
Oh,
yes, that's where we were.
Oh, yeah. If I'm in that situation, yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, I would. I wouldn't even think twice about it. If I had a micro penis, like abnormally small, like small like that. Micro, my 1 inch, I guess, too. I don't even know what it is.
It's fucking zero.
Probably
man.
zero, like small. Like you said,
P-hole.
you couldn't even find it. I'd do that immediately.
Yeah, because you watching flicks and shit. Like you see this is abnormal. You know this is abnormal. You're
like fingering your dick.
You're snatching bitches, and like every single one is reacting the same way. There's a problem here. This is not
normal.
You know what I mean? So like you're gonna want to change that because that shit is gonna affect you. Like you can't get no bitches.
And I feel like we as men, our masculinity is tied to our penis.
Yeah,
it's like we can't.
Our pride, our manhood.
Yeah, like if your dick get cut off today, you feel like, damn, let me just kill myself.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you shouldn't because you have other things to offer. But
no, you don't have
the best thing is dick.
I think there's like a threshold though. Like if you're like 2 inches, I think you'll be all right. Like,
there's a certain size.
I mean, I
don't know how many. But
I'm not gonna get surgery. I'm gonna just tear the walls up. I don't know what to do, but to go get a surgery.
You better eat some good pussy, nigga. That's just as simple as.
I had a friend. It's a true story. I had a friend who was trying to get in on the train, and then he got He got in, and then I wasn't there. This is the story.
It wasn't Tony, but
no. The girl was like sucking his dick, was like sucking a pacifier, and that shit just hurt him, dog.
So you heard the story from the girl.
I heard the story from the homeboy who was there.
Okay.
Yeah, he tried to embarrass him and shit. You know what I mean? So like,
damn.
But yeah,
sucking a pacifier. That's crazy.
Like,
shit.
Like it was sad, dog.
That would be.
That would be very sad. Like I've never run a train. How are trains?
I don't know. I ride the bus. I don't know.
Oh, you like a bus?
I ride the bus. I don't know.
Okay. I always thought that was weird. Just the idea of being in the room with another man's penis out. Like,
I feel like it'll be cool as long as our dicks don't touch. I feel like it'll be cool.
Like, play a sword fight.
Hell nah. Ew.
just think the idea of another man's penis in the room, like I don't even know how dudes like make videos and then show their homeboy the shit. Like nigga, he's looking at your dick at some point. Like that's weird to me.
But look how I was fucking this bitch.
But that's when you like measure yourself up. You like, oh, that nigga over there.
Like
I'm good in what I'm not worried about measuring myself.
So you ain't got shit to worry
You
about.
seen Cameron and Paid in Full? He's showing the whole club, the video, like the little porno. He like, yeah, that's me.
That's me.
Look, that's me.
Yeah,
I'm fucking that
I
bitch.
do the bitches, but not niggas. Like I don't want a nigga looking
So
at
you
my
don't
shit.
watch porn? Or you put a
It's usually lesbian shit. It's usually lesbian shit.
Lies,
and I also had to think too.
nigga.
I also had to think too.
You gotta see yourself fucking the girl when you watch your porn.
Oh, that's what you do.
That's my dick.
No, it's
I don't
true.
watch
Like
porn.
you imagine that it's you.
No, I really don't watch porn, but I'm just talking shit. But yeah, like I would assume you have to feel
You
like
have
that's
to.
you doing
gotta,
that.
like, 'cause
Yeah.
like, all right.
I like girl on
right
girl
now.
shit anyway. So
You said what?
I like girl on girl porn, but I don't even really watch it. I think that shit desensitizes you.
Say you were a
That's true,
lesbian
yeah.
girl, me too.
So I make my own videos.
Yeah,
very
you told
hyper.
Well,
us.
you gotta
like,
watch out
yeah.
for that. I don't know, dog.
Yeah. Do you have consent? I mean,
Absolutely, I'm like, listen, bitch.
You gotta get it written or text you or something.
I mean,
You
but
have them sign your phone?
I'm also not sharing the shit, and it just stays in my shit.
So I was always told like you put it on the girl's phone so she can have it. You know what I mean? You really-
I send it to him.
okay.
They drop that shit. You know,
I'll send it to her. Sick.
shit. I made one shit. No, they're not sick.
Don't
You do this often then.
Yeah, I mean, especially because
Wow.
I'm not always having sex. So if I'm dating somebody, I'm usually fucking that one person.
Oh, that's a-
So if it's not a situation where I'm fucking like we live together, I'm probably gonna go a couple days without sex.
So you want to see her having sex with you? So you can
Yeah,
get
so I beat my meat and and keep it moving. Otherwise, you make yeah, I know how that shit goes when you're horny.
No, I don't. No.
when you're horny and then you bust a nut and it's like, oh, what the fuck was I thinking the whole time? You know?
No,
like,
yeah.
Shame.
You
So
mean when you
That's
cheat?
that post nut clarity.
yeah, so I don't want to be that dude who made the wrong decision, slept with the wrong girl, and
So she has to
Cool.
make a video for you.
she doesn't have to, but I'm going to tell her I'm going to make a video.
Oh,
This is going to keep me monogamous.
I don't think I ever made a video. That's
crazy.
Back in the day, I did.
Just never-
back then.
I never made a sex video. But I like
Well, yeah, that's
videos
what
of
I'm
me getting
saying.
My dick sucked.
You said what?
No, I think that's a little bit too much too.
No.
Cause I'm sure she's not saying yes to that.
Oh yeah, she would.
Wow.
Girls love the flash.
Why
They
you're opposed to videos? Just not.
No, I
into it?
just didn't never care about it. Like I'm gonna hit you again. I mean, I just don't have to record it. I don't know. I always thought it was kind of invasive. Like I'm gonna hold something. Like shit always come back in the future. You know what I mean? And
Sometimes.
I'm gonna have this of this girl doing this shit. Like I just rather not even get into that situation.
Yeah, I mean we all different, but hey,
No, for sure. If that's what y'all want to do is beat your meat to yourself. I don't know.
I mean, better than me.
Better me than the next nigga. Like,
yeah.
Better me than
Asexual.
somebody else. No, yeah.
When he coming, you coming at the same time. Oh, yeah. Like, nah.
Is that gay?
All right.
No, that's weird.
See,
Yeah.
I don't play my nut around.
You gotta wait till he goes first. Like, all right, go ahead. I'm gonna go
Oh
second.
damn, that was quick. Let me rewind.
Yeah, like fuck that. I watch myself.
But nothing wrong with trains, though. Just go back to that. Nothing wrong with trains, though.
No, but back to him when she said, sucking on a pacifier. I can imagine him right now, probably like,
Traumatized.
you're right, overconfident, got the biggest truck in the world,
Yeah.
or the
No.
most expensive car.
That was a group.
Yeah.
That was a group conversation.
Oh,
Destroyed him,
so
though.
everybody
That's
saw
hurt.
it.
That
Yeah.
would destroy him.
That's her.
He better came back and be like, bitch, I wasn't even hard.
Yeah,
That's all you can really do with them.
That's all you can say.
Just like, bitch, you sucked it, though.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh yeah, because that's more shameful. That's like
Exactly. You still suck those.
But then again,
Any meat.
the more shameful thing is, bitch, you got a train run on you. Like, what are we talking about right now?
ain't no wrong
But
with that.
nowadays, that's sexual liberation, so you
Yeah.
can't even
True.
Free
shame
spirit,
them.
that's okay. They could do that.
That's okay.
Would you ever be involved in one?
A train?
Yes.
Yeah, I told you it's my dream, but I can't.
Wait, y'all never been in a train before?
No, I
I've
haven't.
never been, but I've always wanted to be.
I was in high school. It was these girls from Gulliver Prep. We had a track meet and the University of Florida, actually. And
Why'd you say actually?
yeah, I just thought about it. I don't like you niggas.
We don't do that.
You orange and blue niggas. But nah, so the funny thing is that, there was easily like 14 dudes running a train on, 2 girls in the bed. And I remember the first dude came back and was like, yo,
Ooh, that shit sound.
it was so weird. Like they had a line going when niggas was jumping through the windows of the hotel room. And I remember it was probably like 4 of us that was like, yo, this probably ain't a good look. We kind of had, things going for us, as far as sports go. And for the most part, I was just like, yo, we can hear you. Yeah, for the most part, I was just like, yo, this doesn't even make any sense right now. Like,
you fucked up because you joined this fucking party. That's why.
No, I wasn't in there though. But I stayed in the room with the dudes, and then it was 14.
Why the bitches over here fucking?
No, we weren't. No, it was. I was in the room by a separate room
in a waiting area.
Right.
No, I was in a separate room
hydrating,
and they were downstairs getting fucked by 14 dudes in the track tent. And I remember one dude went around and he actually ate the girl pussy.
Oh, there's always one nasty nigga that
and then try to cuff the bitch. Was like, nigga, she's with me now. Like,
probably cute out. Them niggas nasty.
And it was funny. He's actually gay now.
Oh,
I won't say his name, but he's actually gay now.
And to me, it's like, why is 14 dudes trying to smash 2 women? Like, this speaks to about like why men just so thirsty, overly sexual. Just like that's why. I mean, I saw you post something today. Like, what you posted. What the question was like, if there was a world without men, what would women do? And they'll just be free as a bird, just could do whatever
they want. Go out at night and shit.
Yeah, just enjoy themselves and go out at night and
wear a skirt.
What do you say? Run with both headphones, playing music at the same time.
I was like, damn,
niggas is rapey and thirsty
yeah, they too thirsty.
What the fuck? Niggas, I saw some shit on. I think it's a shade room. Some girl, she was walking her dog.
Yeah,
and then some nigga came
and trying to jump through a window, open her door and shit like that.
Yeah, he had like zip ties on him and
gloves
and shit.
It's crazy.
You niggas was weird.
I just tell all women that y'all can get a license to carry. This shit out here is wild. I mean, but that's why I think it's okay for niggas to go to DR and go fuck bitches.
Whoa, no, it's not.
No. Not. I mean, that's not nothing I engage in. But see, I feel like there's.
I believe in it, but I don't engage in it.
No, I'm gonna tell you why. Because I feel like everybody doesn't have access to pussy like that. So you got weirdos who see women and they what's the alternative? I mean, a nigga raping somebody?
No. Disclaimer, like, bro, there's bitches out here fucking. There's bitches that want to have sex. There's somebody for everybody.
Absolutely.
You don't need to take nothing from nobody. But there is also sick niggas that feed off of that. They like the fear. They like bitch cry.
Yeah.
If I ever engage in sexual activity with a woman, she start crying, I'm stopping. My meat is off. I'm like,
yeah.
What the fuck is happening?
That's how it is with me. I don't even like to. Like,
be
press
aggressive.
it. I'm real laid back. I don't have girls stop fucking with me because they like, yo, you came over here twice, 3 times, bitch, and you ain't even listen. I put my hand on this girl's knee one time. She moved my shit. That was on the first date.
That's it.
Yeah.
By the third date,
you got to make the move.
She told me I just ain't hear from her for like a week, and then she's like, I can't fuck with you no more. I'm like, why? She's like, you came to my house 3 times and ain't shit happened. Bitch, you moved my knee on the first date. That was it for me. At that point, that's it.
She wanted you to probably take it, like, just show, like,
I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
I'm a big black guy. The first thing a bitch say, oh, no, he tried to. No, bitch.
I didn't try to do nothing.
Yeah, I agree. I'm thinking about a situation now. It's a little different. Like, back then, there was this one young lady. She came and she was talking about, like, something tragic that happened and then wanted to have, like, sex afterwards. No. And I was like, nah. And we was having sex before, and then she just said something happened to her, like she had not a bad day, but something tragic. And I was like, no.
Yeah, it stops right here.
It's a buzzkill right there. Like, it's a super buzzkill, and not to say that you should be ashamed if anything happened to you. Like, lo siento, I'm sorry, my bad. But like, if it does, like,
and you tell me, that's it.
At least for the time being, you gotta take time to recover from hearing that. It's like when you hear like a loss of somebody, like it's tragic. When you hear a really tragic thing, especially sexually, it's like, damn, I'm like, I gotta be very careful. Like,
Right, if you're not a fuckboy, then you try to take care of the woman's psyche. You know what I mean? You don't want to make her draw back.
It's a lot of fuckboys, though, that try to capitalize on that. I remember a friend of mine was telling me her dad died, and a homeboy of hers that she known for like 20 years came over, and he was, pretty much,
trying to groom her to.
Yeah, and somehow she ended up, crying butt naked. She was like, how did my clothes even come off? And and it's just like, what the fuck? Niggas really out here doing this shit.
Niggas is nasty as hell. Like, they don't give a fuck. And it's true. Like, you gotta be super careful, especially for women. If you don't got a gun, get some mace. That shit's on Amazon.
I wouldn't want, like, say, like you just say your homegirl, old boy just died. I wouldn't want you to fuck me because I don't want you to be attached to me. You know
that,
what
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want you to stay away. I don't want to be a part of that.
But it goes to what you said, just niggas being so overly sexual.
So then, how do women identify the fuck boys? And
no, you can't. Sorry. You
can't.
Sorry.
There's no rule.
Yeah, because
that's the question. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry.
You'll never know.
You just can't.
Damn, that's crazy.
It's almost impossible.
It is.
Because she, like I said, she's known the nigga for 20 years. Yeah. And when he found, and he had a girlfriend, so when he found her vulnerable, he took the opportunity. Yeah. Same thing with the same girl. I mean, she could have been lying, bitch. I don't know. But the same thing happened to her. She said she got, she was smoking weed and got high with the dude, with another guy, she knew for like 10 years, and she woke up to him trying to put his penis inside of her. And I'm like, but y'all been friends for 15 years. Like, at what point did this become?
So does she blame herself at some point? Then that's not.
Should she blame herself?
That's tough, right? Because you're not supposed to victim blame yourself to women, right? But at the same time, you keep putting yourself in the same predicament. It's kind of like
I think yourself in the same predicament. I don't know, bro.
Yeah, well, that's a tough one.
If you keep waking up, and you got a dick in your mouth, bitch. Don't go to sleep. Like honestly, you can't play around with it. Like,
a female response, because I mentioned it to someone, and they said, "Yeah, that sounds like she putting herself in the same predicament." But also, if you've known someone for 10, 20, 15 years, you trust that person.
You can't keep using the same excuse to me though. After it happens once, it's like, yo, you got to keep your eye open. I mean, because guys are fuckboys. So now that we know that,
all of them.
So now I got to move.
You just said you don't know who. So then you got to kind of move.
Your homeboys,
the last homeboy already fucked you.
So I don't know. It's a slippery slope. It's like something I deal with, right? So I work at a bank. So and the thing is that like one of the things they train you on is how to like see fraud, how to spot it. So one of my coworkers, it happened to him like. He got like they got him, whatever, like, right. They did a whole talk with him. So now every time he talks to people, he talks to them like you are stealing. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
And I told him like, so it's like that gray area. Like, hey, do I like watch every single person? But it's like if you watch every single person, you like almost attacking them, like you policing them. Like I'm like that dude got mad because you talking to him like you the police, like he's stealing from his own money. Like, and the same thing with women. It's like, so if she goes around with a like fucking shield, like keeping everybody at arm's length, number one, it's already hard to find people. Number two, so now you're pushing them away more because everybody is out to attack me. So it's like, it's a tough spot to be in.
No doubt. And I agree with that completely. But I still think you gotta just keep a doubt in your mind with everything.
Oh yeah,
you don't act on it, you don't move like it, but you gotta keep a doubt. Like, what if
you're aware of it?
Have to be. That's like someone go to a dark alley and don't think I'm gonna get robbed. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, you in a dark alley. Yeah. Every dark alley, I'm gonna look over my shoulder.
Because if you always have that doubt in your mind, it's like you're never fully open to a person.
And you shouldn't be.
Ooh.
Not with male friends, but I also don't think women should have male friends anyway.
Really? So if you're dating somebody, she's not allowed, I ain't gonna say allowed. That's a crazy word. But
is your best friend a female?
You have plenty.
Yes, but that's different. Come on. No. But I remember seeing this video on Instagram. No, it was actually on YouTube, and the guy was saying it's kind of impossible for women to have male friends.
Steve Harvey said that.
Huh?
Steve Harvey said the same thing.
Yeah, because you start comparing them, and the guy that you know as your friend is only still the representative. Nigga, a lot of times not going to show you exactly who they are, because most male friends will want to fuck their female friends at some point when they become vulnerable. So most, not all of them, but most.
What do you tell your best friend is a woman,
and she has a male?
But
best
that's
friend.
A different situation.
But she has a male best friend.
Yeah, so it's different for me.
Well, we're saying should she not be your friend?
I mean, we've had opportunity. I've seen her drunk. I've seen her at her best and her worst. I've never ever put myself in a position like even till now. I've never been to her home. So, I don't cross. There's certain things it's boundaries. In
even
our
as
friendship.
best friends, you still because she's a woman.
Yeah, I've never been to her home. We go to the bar, we drink, and guess what? She'll text me. She'll be right next to me and like, "Hey, Dick calling," and she out of there.
Yeah,
but that's just. I see her outside. I don't, she doesn't come to my house and hang out and have drinks and for what?
But we can acknowledge then if it happens with you, it can happen with other people. Like it does.
Yes, I have women friends. It can, but it's rare. It's a lot of shit that happens. It is rare. It's rare. If in most cases when a guy has a female friend, it was probably somebody who tried to holler at it, didn't go nowhere, or just maybe somebody he met casually. And so when the opportunity presents itself, he's going to capitalize. He's going to, okay, well, shit, the bitch drunk now. She a little feeling herself. I mean.
That's rape.
It is. But that's what niggas is doing nowadays.
But what if your best friend's future husband was like, I gotta cut Mike out, period.
I respect that.
Okay.
At the end of the day, I do anything I can to not cross those lines.
Yeah.
So even when I go out with I could go on a date and my best friend will text me like, where you at? I'm like, yo, I'm at Tootsie's, pull up. And I'll tell the chick I'm with, yo, you're gonna be you're gonna meet my best friend. She's here, this is her, and she's not rude, she's not disrespectful, so it wouldn't be an issue.
So the question: not allowing your girl to have a male best friend, there's no insecurity there on your part?
I don't think it's about insecurity. It's just me knowing how niggas move. I don't think that's insecurity at all. And again, with the girl who got assaulted, whatever, however you want to say it, by her friends. Remember, there was a video actually on YouTube, on Instagram, where the guy was I think it was a guy and a girl. They were a couple, and what the guy ended up doing was telling the girl to text her homeboy, cause she said, "I got a homeboy." He was like, "Text your homeboy and tell him me and you just broke up, and see what he says." Y'all ain't see the video?
No. I see what it's going.
Okay, so she did that. She texts her home like, "Oh, me and Rick just broke up, like blah 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 blah." He was like, "Yeah, man, want me to pull up on you, like, let's go get a drink, And he was like, "Man, you just come over." And it's like 11 p.m. at night. So he was trying to fuck.
Okay.
And then she told him, "Okay, well, you do the same thing with your homegirl. You got a best friend female." And he did it. And he actually called on the phone, put it on speakerphone, and he was like, "Yo, man, me and what's her name just broke up, man. I need some company right now, man. Come over." And the girl was like, "Nah, I think you should really like reflect on why y'all broke up."
Yeah.
The shit was completely opposite. Females are better people than men. As a whole, we just ain't shit.
Nah, he a loser. That's why she know her friend a loser.
It was crazy, but and I just think that's how men operate. When we have the opportunity to capitalize, we will. But I mean, that's not all men. It's just majority of them.
Majority. I'm not gonna agree with that. That's.
You don't think majority of men move in that situation? I
say a lot because my wife has a male friend and it doesn't bother me at all. Like,
that's different. He likes other men.
No. Well,
yeah, he's gay. Come on, man.
No, he's not.
Okay.
Wait, give me a second. She has a male friend who's cool.
Oh, okay. All right.
I've never met him. Whatever. But
where does he live?
That's true. He was in New York.
See
But even if
you don't think that?
Even if he was in Miami, I wouldn't have a problem with it.
If and when he comes down, she'd be like, "Oh, me and Buddy going to dinner."
I don't think I would care. I think my trust isn't within her. And if something happens, then so be it. Something happens. What you want me to do? Cry about it? I'm gonna just deal with it when it happens.
It's not cry about it, but shit.
I mean, I can't because you can't prevent it. No matter what, you can't prevent it. The person want to fucking do it. They're gonna do it.
You don't want to
put them in that predicament.
And if I do, then that's on them still to me. I think I'll let you do whatever you want to do in life. Just don't fuck me.
Yeah, I feel you. That's a very logical.
Bro, like I'm not finna go crazy over a female, my wife. But
it wouldn't necessarily be going crazy. Just keep yourself out of situations that'll make you vulnerable.
I want you to live your life the way you want to, and you should be able to respect me in every situation.
And I think that's part of trust. Like I was just talking about that earlier today. Like the chick was like, "Oh, my man see like a fine bitch. Like we can acknowledge she looks good. She's a good looking woman." The same thing with a dude because we both have an understanding and a trust.
You're acknowledging
what? Huh?
You're acknowledging that the dude looks good?
No. I'm saying that if she in her mind thinks that dude looks good, we're both acknowledging to each other. Like, yeah, we can think people look good. That doesn't necessarily mean we're gonna have. I'm not gonna have sex with that person, but that bitch got a fat ass. Yo, look at this bitch ass. Like, you know what I mean? So shit like that. Like, it just come down to trust. I think
for sure. Because I'm with you. Like, I remember there was a time we all went out and my wife saw her ex-boyfriend. He was a bartender, and then they went to go talk in the corner. And I'm cool with that because I trust her. But like. If it was like, oh, and I'm gonna hang out with him
afterwards
next Friday, and then 2 months later, and then his mom having.
But that doesn't make any sense.
Then it's like,
then she fucking.
Then it's like, oh.
It's just the respect thing. Like you respect yourself and respect us.
Yeah, you know what I mean? In your mind, this is not a good look. Right. Even if I'm not doing nothing, it still looks crazy. So let me take it easy.
Don't make me look crazy.
Yeah, but I agree. It is an insecurity thing on my part at the end of the day, because
right.
I don't know if I wouldn't categorize it as insecurity. I just think it's boundaries. I think there's a certain level of respect when you're in a relationship or you're married. There's certain things that's okay with doing. Because would she be okay with you hanging out with another female?
I
depends. Yeah, it depends on who it
Especially knowing niggas ain't shit. Like I wouldn't expect her to be okay with that.
But I'm different from y'all.
Shouldn't that be trust though too?
There should be trust.
She should be able to trust you.
No, but trust to a certain extent.
Yeah, I think at some point you pushing it.
Exactly.
That's true.
But no male friends, I think.
I won't say you can't have male friends. I mean, it's just they got to understand their place. It ain't no calling late night.
Well, yeah, then that's fair.
And we damn sure y'all not talking every fucking day, bitch. You confide in me.
Like, I don't even like talking on the phone. That shit's trash.
It's I'm supposed to be your best friend, so that nigga gone. You can still have him.
I mean,
okay. So that was two different things. Can a woman be your best friend, or can she have male friends? We're talking about best friend, right?
Well, we were talking about male friends. I think that was it.
Oh shit, well fuck it. Yeah, like even like my girlfriend, one of her best friends is a dude. Like, I don't fucking care, bro.
All right. If you gonna fuck him, and I'm gonna find out, and that's it.
What if you
don't have sex with him, please.
Yeah, please.
Please don't do it.
Don't do it.
I don't know what Tony talking about, but
yeah, he a wild nigga, man.
I done been through so much with exes, like trying to find out they fucking a nigga or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Going through text messages. I'm way over that shit. Yeah. If you gonna do that shit, do that shit. And when I find out, it's over.
That's it.
If
you got one try, you got one time, but after that, then it's over.
That's true. You do got one time. That
one
is
chance.
true. I ain't gonna lie to you. When you married, fool, you do got one.
Yeah, one.
But you're not supposed to take that one.
I don't take it because it's gonna come with a lot of resentment and other shit that you ain't gonna want to go through. So
and
you know what I mean?
Make it hard to get back.
Yeah.
But I remember in the previous podcast, both of y'all niggas say y'all gonna work it out.
We said that's what you get the one. You got the one.
And after the one.
Yeah, you don't give a fuck. Then you disrespectful as fuck.
Yeah.
We're both gonna be hurt.
And there's a thing. There's a thing that people say. They say that men get caught cheating because they're sloppy. Women get caught cheating because she don't give a fuck. She doesn't care. Like,
they don't. You're not gonna catch them.
It's very difficult to catch them.
They're elaborate.
I think it's hard to catch a man too until he just stops caring.
Don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if it's a bad bitch, she'll never get caught. You'll never get caught with a bad bitch. Cause you gonna make sure you delete them text messages, that the fucking shit come to the app, whatever, and all that shit.
Which app?
Don't worry about that.
Oh,
that's all them Android niggas, man. Listen,
I'm not trying to promote no cheating. No, that's
Android. That's why I don't trust a bitch with an Android.
It's the calculator.
Yes, the calculator. You know it.
It's the calculator.
You know it.
Calculator.
Or if you're married, you gotta sleep with other married people. That's one good way.
The math is
you swinging this shit, huh?
No, I'm just saying.
That's what I heard too.
You just gotta
married.
Do that.
You got something to lose. They got something to lose.
And I think too, like if my wife would cheat on me, she knows like, damn, she gonna be miserable.
Right.
If you find out, like, you can enjoy like you fuck them one time or 2-3 months or whatever. But as soon as I find out, damn, we got years now to fucking try to fix this. It's gonna be miserable every single day.
Every day.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna run out of like the lust you have for that nigga gonna run out.
Right.
Move on. Like, so I'm gonna still be here, and then the rest of the next fucking years, months, gonna be miserable.
Cause now I'm insecure. Now I don't trust you. Now you're gonna see the other side of me.
It's gonna get tough.
Your phone ringing. Who the fuck is that? That's that nigga? You sucking his dick? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? That's just it's toxic as fuck.
It's gonna be miserable. And I'm not even gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat back probably, but
see.
But then it's just
you have to. I think you do.
No, I'm not gonna.
If you're trying to work it out with her,
I'm not gonna cheat back, so I can always have the upper hand.
True. You always want to feel like you're right.
I'm gonna hold that against you forever.
I'm just not gonna stay with the bitch. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's true.
So
what if you got kids and
I don't give a fuck.
Bank accounts, businesses. It's a lot. You're not just breaking up just one relationship. It's everything. Families, everything.
Fuck them kids.
Nah, I mean shit.
That's tough.
That's not a reason to stay to begin with.
Well, that's true.
Well, you stay for the love and shit and try to work it out because yesterday before she cheated, it was all good. Now she cheated. Now it's all
bad. Yeah,
like that shit don't make sense. What about everything else y'all got together?
I just think
everybody get one.
I just think the insecurity is gonna always stay there. It's never. It's
gonna always stay there. It's gonna be a chip.
And then every time you fuck her, you thinking like, damn, is she thinking about this nigga?
Was the other nigga 12 years?
Yeah, you know, like was he bigger than me? Like, you know, like fuck that.
It be the mind.
You won't be able to fuck with her no more.
It be the mind. We was watching Succession. Y'all see, we all got so far. And you know the girl, the Shiv,
right?
She's in an open relationship. So I'm watching it with my wife, and she just says like, "Hey, what you think about that?" And I was like, "Excuse me."
Why do you mean?
I'm sorry. Like, no, just what you think about the dynamic. I was like, "Excuse me, no. We're not even thinking.
We are laughing here. We are only laughing.
Think about it.
This is television, Dad.
In an open relationship, like I was saying, a woman gonna succeed in that because anybody would fuck a woman.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah. They lining up.
Yeah, us, we gotta still
put in
go
the
out
work
and
dates and shit.
Money.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. So no.
So do you think a man cheating is more intentional than a woman cheating then? Because like you said, you have to go on dates, you gotta work. So it's almost like you.
Yeah, so that's why they don't have no excuses for cheating.
Yeah, I know.
Because you put it in a lot. It's a lot that you're taking out of the household in order, you know, you feed it into a bitch like a lot. Whereas with a female, she just be like, having a bad day.
Yeah.
Boom.
15 niggas in her DM.
Exactly.
Like, let me give you this dick. You know, so, yeah. Men,
that's true.
That's why niggas can't really excuse themselves when they cheat. Because it's like, it's a whole process that went into this shit.
Yeah.
That's true.
You know, like jumping in her DM because you reached out to her more than likely. And then, you know, taking her out on dates and shit. And then
you work.
Yeah.
You work. You explaining yourself, too. It's like, either you saying, me and my wife on a rocky road, or I love my wife, but what you want to do? You know what I'm saying? It's like, you
Does that work? Does that work?
Oh, For me, I've never used any of that.
Oh, okay.
I stuttered a little bit.
I know what you was asking to like reprogram myself. But yeah, I mean, yeah, like you said, you going out in a shirt your wife bought you because you look good in it. So, other women think you look good. Like, you shiesty.
Hey, so we got this shit. So since I guess we coming to the end of this episode, we got this shit. We want to implement it, put it in. It's called a shameless response, right? Really anything. You got opinions, you have a fucking comment, you got some shit you want to say to Big Mike about his BBL, ask him how much it is, whatever you got, shoot us a message, whatever. I don't know if anybody got anything that they want to drop in it.
Well, Peter did have one that he put in the group the other day. I think it was a chick who asked him about how do men feel about body shapes and BMIs.
Okay, let's get the once we get it, somebody gonna read that shit and we gonna get that thing on.
I think the question really was, I'm sorry, from a guy's perspective, what do a woman need to bring to the table? Okay. That's what it was. What does a woman need to bring to the table?
Shit, that's a good question.
I'll
pop out first.
Yeah,
shit.
Tell us what you got.
Well, I mean, for me, I'm really like all about equality. So for me, like, I just want to see effort and intention. Like, I don't want to feel like I'm chasing behind any woman. So for me, it's a man. Well, let me not say it's a mandate, but I make it that okay. If we're dating, within the first 3 days, you're paying for one of these shits and you're planning one of them. I just want to know that there's effort being, instilled. I don't want to feel like I'm the one calling and chasing. So I would say effort, intention. That goes as far as even calling. If I wake up in the morning one day and I'm always texting you good morning, and one day I don't text you that shit and I don't hear from you, that's a problem.
So you want a woman to chase you just as much as you're chasing her? Yeah,
I'm not chasing anything. So I want the effort to be mutual.
All right, tell me what you got.
Honestly, just ambition. Bring that shit. Just like you don't even have to make 100K. And I know Kevin, what Samuel says a lot. A man doesn't care what a woman how much she makes, and I feel the same way. Like even if you were a school teacher, if that shit is something that's great to you and you want to keep moving forward, that's what I want. I just want to see something in you that's not just settling, dog. Like, yeah, I don't like that shit when the bitch just want to sit home.
Okay. For me, I guess I'll go next. Just really quick, I just like, I like women, like you said, effort. I want to see you put in what I put in. Like, it's not even, you don't got to match how much money it is. You just got to, like, show that shit. I'm here, too. I want to, I want to make shit happen as much as you want to make shit happen, not just cater to me like I'm the queen of the world. Just fucking make everything like you want this to move. You got to make it move. Now both of us make that shit happen.
I think like just pretty much what y'all both said too is like I do like effort because it's like I don't want you to be the stereotypical woman just lying on your back when we're having sex and just make food and just fucking and I just go and kill myself 70 hours a week. Yeah. Like nah, bitch. I'm here too. I'm here to live, bitch. Yeah. Just like you. I'm not your dad. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I don't. Only your dad loves you unconditionally. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. Like, we have a relationship. We have an exchange going. So I put in and you put in. Now, it doesn't have to be financial. It could be romance or
effort.
Or you just ambition. You working yourself up to being the person you want to be. But if you just think, I'm going to just... Fuck no.
Just keep pouring into you.
Who the fuck are you? If I'm just pouring into you, what makes you different from anyone else?
Yeah.
Like you pour into anyone.
You can pour into anybody. I got anything.
Yeah, like I can pay for if it's just sex, I can pay for that. I can pay for a maid.
Build a
pay
bitch.
for what's it, fresh food coming to my house. You know,
chef.
Freshly
Absolutely.
healthy. Yeah. So like if you're not doing nothing, like fuck out of here.
Fuck that.
Yeah, fuck out of here.
So anyway, y'all know what this is. This is Shameless Ghost, baby. We back.
Yup.
Back.